dear students. So today we are going to start the first chapter of your English grammar, and that is the sentences. Yes, so you must be thinking we already know what are sentences. We speak sentences in our daily life, we use it, but today we are going to dwell deeply into the deep meaning of the sentence. See students, sentences are those group of several kinds of words which create certain meaning, either direct or indirect. It has to have a subject and a predicate, and sentences represents or denote a concept or an idea or a thought. Okay, so today we are going to start 5 types of sentences. The first one is assertive sentence, second one is imperative, third is interrogative, fourth is exclamatory, and fifth is optative. So first one is assertive. The sentences which assert something, which declares something, which report something, which tells something are assertive sentences. For example, I go to office every day. I'm telling something. Okay, this is again, assertive has 2 kinds, positive and negative. If I say I go to office every day, that's a positive assertive sentence. If I say I don't go to office every day, in this sentence I've added a negation marker, that is I don't, a negative negation marker. So I go to office every day is a positive assertive sentence. I don't go to office every day is a negative assertive sentence. That tells something. My father goes for morning walk every day. I go to office. Or she goes to school every day. Or she's a good player. She is not a good player. Okay. So second type of sentences is interrogative sentence. This is very easy. One of the very easiest type of sentences that ask questions. Interrogative sentence. But this also have 2 forms. One is the interrogative sentence that start with WH marker, like where have you been? What were you doing? What is your name? Where were you? And the other type is that start with auxiliary verb. The helping verbs like is, are, you, have. Okay, so like, are you studying? Is there everything fine? So the sentences which start from auxiliary verb are also a part of interrogative sentence. Third type of sentence that we are going to study is imperative sentences. There are 4 kinds of imperative sentence, but let us study what are actually imperative sentences. See students, imperative sentences are the sentences that creates the mood of a command. Okay, command of order. There are 4 kinds. The first one is command, second one is request, third is earnest wish, or fourth one is wish. So command, go out, stand up. These are commandful sentences. Request, could you please pass me a glass of water? Could you please shut the door? So this is a request. Third is earnest wish. See students, this is a new concept that we are going to introduce in this session for yourself. Earnest wish means the sentence will be very direct, but the intention of the speaker will be full of desire or a wish. For example, if anyone elder of your family is saying, go and study. Go and study. Tomorrow you have exam. This is neither a command, neither a wish, neither an order. It is a very direct sentences, but the speaker is having a desire that he or she wants you to study for your benefit. So, go and study. Tomorrow you have exam. It's a kind of earnest wish. Coming to the fourth part, that is wish. For example, oh God, I wish I was a topper this year. Right? So this is a wish. In imperative sentence, we studied 4 types. That is earnest wish, request, and a command. Coming to 5th kind of sentence, that is optative sentence. Dear students, optative sentence, I know it again, that is a new concept for you. I will explain you. I am here to explain you. Optative sentence are those sentences that creates the mood of a hope. Okay, of a hope or a keen desire, or it can be a curse as well. Okay, curse. So of a hope means may you live long. Live long our parents, like this. Okay, of a hope, that creates a hope for the future. These are known as optative kind of sentences. So today what we study what are sentences, we studied the kinds of sentences, 5 kinds. Then we studied the internal partition and the categories of those 5 kinds of sentences. I hope you all have understood this session very clearly, dear students. Here are some set of assignments for you. The first one is, do read the chapter very, very carefully. Second one is, do make the notes. Third one is, do write the definition of each kind of sentences. Fourth one, and the very important one, do write 5 examples of each kind of sentence. and do make the sentences from your personal life, from your daily schedule, from your daily routine, from your home, from your family. Because when I was a student, I used to do like this. When we make personal sentences, when we relate something theoretical to our practical life, it becomes our personal and it gets stored in our memory, so you'll never forget that. And the fifth one is, do try to solve the exercises. So I hope you all enjoyed. Stay safe. Thank you. Bye.